Hey guys, it's been a little while since I did a video, and I thought I would show you guys kind of what I've been up to. I haven't had a great deal of time to work on anything. Work's been pretty hectic, and my company's going through some major changes, so I have to kind of do what I can when I can. Uh, but anyway, I've talked about the vehicles that I have, but I've never really shown any of them. And these are all the Rhinos chassis that I have that are going to be uh, like Whirlwinds when they're done. Um, they're all primed, basically black, and then airbrushed Blood Ravens red. There's really, this is an old one I think you guys have seen, well, maybe not this one, but yeah, this is an older example of one that I did. So this one was actually painted with a brush as opposed to an airbrush. So that's just a Rhino or a Razorback, whichever, because I didn't glue the top hatch on, so I can just remove it. And I still have to finish all of the little hatches and stuff like that. So most of these have just been, like I said, base coated, and then the metallics have been kind of slopped on. I'll have to go back and clean all of this up and then wash them with the Citadel washes, kind of an armor wash to dirty them up, and then I'll go back over them again. I think you guys have seen that. But this is actually it's finished but unhighlighted, and I'm missing the little targeting thing. But this is my Vindicator. I'm thinking about doing that metallic. So anyway, it's kind of what I've been up to. My hobby desk is really messy. I haven't had time to clean it or get back to it in quite some time. So I have played some games in the league. Been playing orcs primarily, almost entirely. So I'm kind of tired of playing against orcs. I mean, it's a fun army. It's kind of neat to play against and, you know, learn all the crazy different units that it can take and different equipment that it can take. It's pretty cool. But most of the players I play, they don't use, you know, half of what's available in the codex. They just use a bunch of boys and, you know, a knob or two and war boss and maybe a, you know, personal force field, stuff like that. So anyway, it gets kind of boring. Anyway, this is a GW drop pod that I've done recently. I followed along with Bootleg's advice, Bootleg Painting. If you guys aren't familiar with him, you should probably check him out. He's got some great stuff. His original channel, Bootleg Tattoo, is no more. I don't know why, but anyway, it's not important. Hopefully he'll get some of his old videos back up or redo them, because he's got some great stuff. He's the master of terrain, as far as I'm concerned. I haven't seen anybody that can do better terrain than him. But anyway, so this is a drop pod that I basically, like I said, painted it on the sprue and then cut it out and put it together. I just need to, this door is washed with the Citadel wash and then brushed back over. I just need to go back and do that to the rest of the pod and then highlight it and then seal it. So I did actually paint the inside. I need to finish the doors. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do the caution stripes on the sides, but I am going to paint this metallic and then do maybe some mud or something like that. And I'm also going to do this grill in metallic. So I had considered doing the interior, you know, in some different colors, but after doing one or two, I kind of thought, you know, nobody's ever really going to see this that much, so I'm just going to do it metallic. And almost all the ones I've seen thus far have been just, you know, base metallic with kind of an oily look or a weathered look. So anyway, but all the doors close. I did have to do some shaving because apparently I didn't line something up correctly, I guess, which happens on some of these, so I'll just have to be a little more careful on the next one. I've got a couple more to put together. So there's my Forge World drop pod that I got from Nuicon. So funny thing about this, just gonna get that door. And that's another bad thing. The hinges on these resin pods are terrible. They break really easily. But one thing you'll notice is the scale on that door is much smaller than the GW door. So anyway, it's kind of funny. The pods are almost the same size. I mean, they're really close in size, but the scale of the doors is just kind of funny to look at side by side. You see how much shorter it is. But anyway, so that's all I've been up to. Not a whole lot. The airbrush really allows you to get a lot done. So, you know, you're able to base coat the models pretty quickly. So, but then of course all the detail, you know, I got to do all the detail work and highlight them. And after watching Jawa Balls, I'm thinking about doing some art on the top. So, you know, kind of like he said, you know, if you see somebody doing you know, really excellent work, it inspires you to go out and try to do better, you know. So if not better than what they do, at least better than what you're currently doing. So thank you to Jawa Balls for the inspiration. So yeah, and most of these are just a blank canvas, so I can really push myself to try to do some stuff. Other than that, I've primed some things, like my Vanguard, and then I'm finishing out my last Assault Squad, and that will actually complete my chapter. And I've done, I don't know if I've showed you these guys or not, but so anyway, still working on the Grievous model. I don't have it handy or I'd grab it, but I'm going to try to do something nice with it since I've taken so long, just plugging away at it. But anyway, so I appreciate you guys sticking with me and watching, and hopefully I'll get some more of these done. And I've also been working on some bikes, so hopefully I can show those. See, I got all the doors, Rhino doors and turrets and whatnot, priming those up, painting them. So anyway, alright guys, appreciate you watching. See you on the next one.